You got 33 subscribers?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. Is it just you shooting guns at the range?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm already subscribed.
Unbelievable.
Oh no.
What happened?
I don't know, I just see one of your videos and it has the cringy music on it.
Joker, you're supposed to be looking at the live stream.
Sorry. Uh, hold on. Live. Elite Dangerous. One of your gun things. Oh, see it.
Am I live? I can't
Yeah,
tell.
you're live. You're live.
Okay. Would I be able to watch myself? Hey, let me see.
Do you have 2 monitors?
Yeah.
You should be able to just pull up your stream.
View
Well, no,
channel.
you got OBS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull up OBS.
Okay.
You don't need to have your stream up, but you should have
Would I be
OBS
able
stream
to
up.
watch myself? No, no, I can see it.
Yeah.
Do you hear the
2
game
monitors?
audio? Yeah.
You should be able to just pull up your stream. Yeah. Well, no,
Channel.
you got OBS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull up OBS. You don't need to have your stream up, but you should have
Would I
OBS
be able to
stream up.
watch
720.
myself? No, no, I can
It's
see
looking
it.
fine.
Jesus Christ. Alright, I have OBS open, but it doesn't give any feedback, so I can't tell.
Uh,
I see you just posted. What, what does this mean, sign in to chat? So I'm not allowed to chat until I sign in?
Apparently.
Fucking stupid. Alright. Here we go.
Alright, so all your stuff's working.
2 viewers? Oh, is it me? No, wait, no, I closed out mine. So somebody else is watching.
I don't even know how to look at viewers.
Is there like a bot? Does YouTube have like a bot?
YouTube might have a bot. I mean, it's probably like a statistic bot, like everything has.
Alright. I like how it resumes me right where I left off.
Yeah, it's you and me. 2 participants.
Oh, so I am in there?
Yeah.
Even though I'm in studio? Okay, that's fine.
I mean, are you able to control your chat messages?
If I sign in, I can chat, but I can see the chat.
Well, let's say someone posts something bad. How are you supposed to delete it?
So I can click on. There's 3 buttons on the chat. Oh.
I can remove my own message.
Am I supposed to be able to stop that, or?
What?
Oh, it wants me to sign in again. Jesus, I just did this.
I mean, you might have to. But for the most part, yeah. Probably should be signed in so you can control your chat. In case some bots or something pops up.
Okay. Let me see here. Thank God thank God I had the foresight to how's the chat look? Or not the chat. How does the
game?
The game look? Does it look like I know I'm sitting here right now, but like, hang on. It might be frozen because I clicked off of it. I just wanted to log in really quick. Okay, here we go. Now that I'm logged in, let's see. I can do add as moderator.
Hooray.
Managing moderator. Can review and remove chat messages. Review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. Can block words, change chat modes in live. Jesus Christ, that's so much power. It also has capabilities of standard moderation. What is change chat modes in live? Like switch it to slow or something like that?
Yeah, slow. Maybe there's like a subscription only mode, stuff like that.
Alright.
Emote only.
I'm trusting you, Joker. This is my early days.
Oh,
I'm
so
gonna
I'm
trust
a
you.
director for someone else's stream. It's all good.
Yeah, you have experience. I'll give you moderator. Remove as managing moderator. Oh, okay, so I could just as easily take it away.
Manage block words, change chat modes in live, remove review chat message, hide or put users. Alright. So, if we go to top chat, live chat, all messages are visible.
Okay. Where was I just now? Hold on. Hang on.
I don't know, what are those lights in front of you?
Oh, this is where it was. Okay. I remember. So I died here. I was trying to do a mission, but it required a team. I couldn't do it, so I ended up dying. I got to the last wave, and then the AI teammates that they spawn in with you, they all got bodied. So, but then my guns also. That's what I was gonna do. I gotta go back to. All right, hold up. I gotta go back to.
Frameshift drive charging.
I gotta go back to Chamberlain's Rest.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I found out
Those
why.
things.
Remember earlier when I was trying to leave the wait, what were you saying?
Saying I'm about to head back to my chat. It's in a game of Barrow Drama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'll stay in your chat.
You're good, bro. Do what you gotta do. Like I said, you know, I'm just testing stuff out, so thanks for the help and the advice.
Yep, see ya.
Alright, see you, buddy.
A new dawn for humanity? With the Thargoid invasion force seemingly on the edge of defeat, political analysts have presented several arguments for what follows. The potential balance of power across the core systems will be heavily influenced by the ambitions of its primary players, perhaps crucially in the Federation, claims Jean Daniel Moulin. President Winters has finally taken up residence in the White House, ready to face a multitude of challenges. A depressed war economy, mass citizen displacement, and a series of late-term policies implemented by the outgoing Zachary Hudson will keep her schedule full for months. Jeremy Archer stands opposite her in Congress, ready to pounce on any signs of weakness and eager to fully emerge from the long shadow of Hudson as the true leader of the Republican Party. On the Imperial front,
Oh, crap.
Cassia Carvalho of the Imperial Herald has provided a summary of those most likely to benefit post-invasion. Emperor Arisa remains the figurehead of Imperial authority and the successful navigation of military,
Hull integrity compromised.
migrant and domestic challenges has only enhanced her policy.
I knew I
Likewise,
should
the
have slowed
Senator
down. I
Denton
wasn't paying
Patrias,
attention.
whose tactical leadership during the Thargoid War
Now my hull
reinforced his
integrity's at
power as
97.
Admiral of the
It's
Fleet.
fine.
Princess Ashling enjoys glowing praise from
Before
Aegis
cooldown.
figures as part of the Imperial delegation to the Anti-Zeno Initiative, particularly her focus on humanitarian operations. And Senator Zemina Torval seems poised to assume the position of Chancellor in the near future. What comes next for the continued glory of the Empire? In the Alliance, Prime Minister Mahn faces his strongest opposition for some time in the Alliance, according to Vanya Driscoll of the Alliance Tribune. There have been some accusations towards the Prime Minister of a lack of decisive leadership during the Thargoid invasion. his reliance on a military pact with Sirius Corporation to enhance the Alliance Defense Forces' AX capabilities awoke key dissenters to Mahon's otherwise popular rule, most notably from Councillor Nakato Kane, whose anti-corporate stance and strong devotion to the Alliance's founding ideals have won her plenty of support. Various news feeds discussed other figures. Sirius Corporation's continued influence over many aspects of the corporate landscape gives CEO Yong Rui considerable power. Pranav Antal, Sim Guru of the Utopia, leads a far smaller but vital community of devotees convinced of their guide's future tech vision. Yuri Grom remains a prominent independent
Frameshift drive charging.
fleet commander, viewed as a principled
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
liberator to some, and a ruthless dictator to others. Finally, the pirate king Archon Delane's recent targeted attacks on Emperor Arisa and Shadow President Archer suggests he sees an opportunity to expand his criminal influence in the early post-invasion era. Mandalay released. Zorgan Peterson's SCO-friendly Explorer ships out. The first run of Mandalay ships has been delivered to shipyards across the core systems and are now available for purchase. Zorgan Peterson's Mandalay is the third new vessel to be optimized for Achilles Aerospace's SCO frame shift drive, following the Python Mark II and the Type 8, and aims to become the premier medium-sized exploration craft. Chief Marketing Officer Devin Canada sent a press statement to all shipyard outlets. The Mandalay allows pilots to achieve a considerable jump range while maintaining the maneuverability of its size class, expanding the range of future exploration voyages of its size class. Our technicians have ensured that the ship's handling in atmospheric conditions is exceptional, easing the travel down to undiscovered worlds. A rethink of structural stress resistance, in cooperation with Achilles engineers, has resulted in the Mandalay taking full advantage of the SCO frame shift drive. We believe this vessel is an exceptional package for pilots
Orbital flight engaged.
who wish to explore the galaxy efficiently, comfortably, and in style. Notable at the Mandalay's release party was the lack of a representative of Sirius Corporation. Rumors of an ongoing disagreement between representatives and Zorgan Peterson management over Achilles design input have grown in volume in recent weeks. President Winters assumes office. The inauguration ceremony has taken place to formally swear in Felicia Winters as the President of the Federation. President Winters made a public address from the White House in Olympus Village on Mars. I pledge to work for the benefit of each and every individual within our Federation. My administration will redirect funding away from corporations toward improving health, public services, and quality of life. Together, we will launch a new era of optimism and opportunity. My first act is to order the Federal Intelligence Agency to shut down the Proactive Detection Bureau. The illegal surveillance of all communication ends now. We will propose to Congress that the Domestic Counterterrorism Act of 3307 is revoked, allowing our federal accord to uphold each citizen's constitutional right to privacy. The presidential election was held in October 3309, when Felicia Winters eclipsed her rival Jerome Archer by 4% of the vote. Her inauguration was delayed for a number of reasons, including the personal tragedy affecting the Winters family after disastrous earthquakes on Rhea 3. President Winters is supported by Vice President Isolde Rochester, matriarch of the famous Rochester family. The Liberal Party will now form the federal government, led by a hand-picked cabinet. This includes
Zorgan Peterson, Charlie, Lima, Echo. This is Flight Control. Please follow established docking procedures and request access before you approach the port.
Congressman Christine Lasky as Secretary of State, Con Montgomery as Secretary for Defense, Bai Zeng as Secretary for Security, and Per-Marc Peltier as Grand Attorney. Former President Zachary Hudson has officially vacated the office, having served since 3301. His successor, Shadow President Jerome Archer, will now lead the Republican Party as the opposition. Famed treasure hunter Herman Colt missing. A prominent figure in the...
Maintain current rate of descent.
treasure hunting community has gone missing, prompting speculation as to his fate. Herman Colt, known for recovering several notable historical artifacts across the core systems, departed.
Okay, let the computer do the rest of the work.
The Venice system
Surfer
3 weeks
said,
ago, along with
gotta be
several
way to
other
have
pilots.
custom music in
It is
game.
believed Colt's latest
Also check
expedition
out a
sought the
game
final
called
treasure hoard of
Underspace. That was
Captain
good.
Morgan, a fearsome
Graphics
pirate
has
active
elite,
in the
but is looking to be a great
mid-3200s.
space sim.
Rewired spoke
Only
to a
single
colleague of
player,
Colt's,
though. You can't
Natasha
fight.
Moore, for an
You can
insight
fight
into
giant
Colt's
space
whereabouts.
monsters.
It's unlike Colt to maintain radio
See, but
silence
I like-
during an expedition. In
I
fact,
prefer.
It's fair to say
Oh,
he
jeez,
loves
I'm
the
peeking.
attention.
Hang on.
Each new expedition generates buzz among
Landing gear deployed.
I
the
prefer
exploration
the
community, with dozens of pilots begging to be taken along for the adventure. Colt has a soft spot
prefer
for Captain
the
Morgan. I think he's
realistic
already got some
esque.
bits and pieces from
I mean,
her
it's
life on
obviously
display at
sci-fi,
his
but-
home. I know he was excited about this trip and the chance to find Morrigan's final treasure.
Landing complete. Docking restraints engaged.
But typically Colt would have sent me an update by now. Hopefully he's just having too much
I
fun
prefer
on
the
his
realism.
latest voyage. Captain
Why does it
Morrigan
cost
was
so
known
much?
for a series of daring raids between
Don't worry about it later.
3253 to
97% repair,
3261,
1300. It's
with
too
her
much.
gang often overpowering
If
significantly
nothing
larger
unexpected
forces
pops
to
up,
steal
I should be
cargo from
getting
trade
hotels
convoys in
lots
and around
next month.
Phrenis. Her
That's
most
actually-
significant rivals
I-
belonged
that's
to
what
the
I-
Candiera
so that's what
gang,
I'm-
and firefights between the two
That's
groups
probably
were
gonna
common.
end up being my last big
Morrigan was
purchase.
last sighted in 3265,
is the flight,
and it
is
is
the
believed she
chair
died
mounts,
in
because
action
that'll
around
like
this
complete
time.
the whole thing. I don't know if I should get a new
Thargoid
chair
War
first,
Bulletin,
or
the
if,
last
or if I should just get
Titan
the
Raijin in the Pegasus
the
sector
chair that they sell, or if I
HUD-33
should just
system has been
alter
destroyed, leaving only
the
Kosiho
chair I'm
still
currently using.
operational.
But
Agent Teller,
I
anti-Xeno
want to,
strategist for Aegis, provided a
I
brief statement.
definitely want to try
My
and
heart still soars to
get something
hear that
installed so I
another
don't have
Titan has been
to
taken
share all
down.
this space on my
Until
desk.
very
It's like
recently,
taking up.
these
I
colossal
can't even reach my
constructs were
keyboard
seen
right
as
now. It's so
indestructible.
embarrassing.
Aegis was even drawing up long-term strategies
Alright,
based
let's
around
go
them
back
being
to-
permanently present in human space. The Guardian nanite torpedo,
But that'll
and
be
the
cool.
hard work of so many pilots, has
If you
made
get it
them
next month,
academic.
we can actually start like.
Anti-Xeno pilots are
seriously
already
playing.
traveling
I
to the
think that'll
systems
be-
surrounding COM
It would be
285
nice to have some sort of semblance of a squad in this game. 'Cause it seems like a lot of the stuff that they're having me do is stuff that they're not expecting solo players to
However,
do.
I must repeat my earlier call for caution and preparedness. We cannot tell how the Thargoids will respond.
We'll worry about that later. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to try and get something going there. Also, your voice is lower than the game audio, but like 20%. Yeah, see, I tried to mess with the audio a little bit. I didn't want it peaking, like going too high, but maybe I'll turn down the game a little bit. Game doesn't need to be that loud. Okay. So we will screw it. It's not a lot of money, all things considered. We're gonna go ahead and disembark. This is probably one of the best updates they did to this game. Give me the ability to get out of the ship. Now all they gotta do, honestly, if they want to catch up to best to turn down game, we can adjust our own audio. Okay. I'll turn it down just a little bit more because I don't know. Yeah, it's the only thing missing from this game is ship interiors. At this point, that's the only thing they're missing. If they get ship interiors into this game, that's pretty much it. You literally can't go wrong after that, because they've done so much to, how do I say this? They've done so much to try and like give us a somewhat of a fleshed out world You know, there's lore and stuff. There's radio. It gives us like updates on what's happening in the rest of the universe. The space stations seem a little bit more fleshed out than they did before, where it used to just be hangars. Now there's like elevators. We get on these concourses and they go right to the social area, where we get everything, honestly.
I'm looking for soldiers. You reckon you have what it takes?
Yeah, but I want to upgrade my guns first before I do that. Is that what the shuttles look like? Kind of want a shuttle looks like that. It looks like almost like a NASA ship a little bit. It's pretty cool. I'm going downstairs, right? They got honestly, they got Star Citizen beat just by performance alone. The fact that I can comfortably run around in this game. I mean, heck, they had this game on console for the longest time before Star Citizen even went into that alpha stage where like everybody could play. Pioneer Supply. This is what I need. Let me see how much it costs.
Whatever you're in the market for, come take a look. You don't want to be caught unprepared.
Alright, so these are the two weapons I got. I actually don't mind them. I just need to upgrade. Upgrade unavailable. Weapon schematic, compression, liquefied gas, manufacturer instructions, tungsten carbide, and weapon component. And 500,000 credits. Okay, so I will not be upgrading this gun. Man. Grade 2. What does grade 2 do? Oh, it ups the damage to like 1.2. That would be nice. What about this one? Nope, still can't do it. At least it's only 200,000. I could probably get that first. Man, I'm so poor in this game. Alright. Let's get out of this.
Come back when you are ready.
Let's go find something.
I'm looking for someone with a gun to put something right. You're gonna make this system a lot safer if you do this.
Exterminate pirates. Pirate gang in the system has grown bold in recent months. They're attacking settlements now. My company's settlement. The higher ups are naturally worried. These quick raids have been so successful. Formed a plan to put a stop to them. Then quickly promotional reviews are due, and I want credit for putting a stop to them. Are you gonna be out there with me? If you want the credit, you better be shooting with me. Take out a bunch of these criminals quickly for me, and I'll make it worth your while. Alright. Threat level 4. So what's the details? Let me see. Eliminate 13 members of the criminal faction. Search for targets and settlements controlled. Return to mission provider. My only issue... How much does it pay? Let me see. Okay, so 200,000. That would actually be pretty huge. I can also get weapon schematics and 100,000 and some influence. That might actually be the one to go with, because I don't really care about reputation right now. I don't know. He's the only one asking me to do something legit though, because everybody else is like, see, everybody else wants to do illegal stuff.
Do you have the time to do some transport work, please? I know it's just a transport job, but it could not be more important.
Okay, I could already tell how this one's gonna go. I'm gonna grab whatever she's trying to get me to hand off. Then I'm gonna go straight to freaking the area. The first security guard I'm gonna run across is gonna scan me and be like, oh, it looks like this isn't legit stuff, and then I'm gonna be screwed. And then I'm gonna look up a guide and it's gonna be like, you're gonna have to stealth your way through this. It's gonna be stupid. I'm not doing that.
Sure, I can't persuade you to do it. No.
Yes.
I mean, look at this. They've beaten Star Citizen to the punch. I mean, just looking at the stuff really quick. You know what? For a second there, I thought that was one of those fake. It's actually 3D. I thought it was fake for a second. It might still be fake. But they did a good job of convincing me it wasn't. They beat Star Citizen to the punch, because I don't even think Star Citizen has competent AIs yet. What does Star Citizen have? Star Citizen suffers from that scope creep, right? Isn't that what it is? Are you
Interested in a job? I'm just looking for the right person to do the wrong thing.
Nope. You're looking for illegal work. Alright, well, the best way to look for work right now is probably on the terminal. So let's see. The combat missions are probably the funnest. However, they also end up costing me the most because I get bodied every single time I do one. This is the one I died doing last time. Safeguard cargo canisters. Problem was, oh, they've upped the price? What? Wow. It's looking good. Just needs some more work to make it feel lively. These stations should be like a town or something. So the idea, I guess, right now, you don't want the stations to be too expansive with NPCs because that will bog down the game. If you think about like how the game is designed, it's supposed to be like you're at a quick station where you can get like some it's like a convenience store, right? You wouldn't want it to be this big sprawling area that you can like that you get lost in. You don't want it to be like this huge town and all that stuff, because you also got to think, so like one of the problems I had with I'm not gonna do that. Let's just stick to some transport missions. Something real cheap. This is the closest one. Take delivery to Ivory Ford. And this is off-world though. It's in another system. For right now, I want to only do things that are in this system. Because when you leave the system, it won't be able to it won't let you back in without a permit, because this is like the beginner area apparently. So let's see what's our loadout looking like. All right, that'll have to do. So like I was saying, like you don't want it to get too bogged down. Oh, I got messages. Let's see. Receiving 5x5 in the air now. Promotion. Oh, I got promotions. Okay. Mostly penniless, mostly harmless. Great. Too many assets. Performance goes down. You can't even... Right now, it barely runs. If you were to pull up a Star Citizen, unless the person who's showing off the videos got like a 4090, you're not going to get like 60 frames. It's going to be dropping. It's going to be stuttering. The whole 9. It's really not worth it. And if the game is that taxing and not optimized enough for, like, I mean, imagine everybody trying to play the game. This is like a limited number of people playing the game. So something quick like this, something small, closed in. You don't ever see any players. I think that it might just be because the player base, how small the player base is, and how big the game is. There's probably not a lot of new players playing this right now. So this station, is probably like a newbie station, and since like I'm probably one of the most recent newbies, I'm probably one of the only ones you're seeing. I'm gonna join this person.
Ready to join the fight, soldier?
Enlist for faction war. Release for faction at war. Select a body to view content. Oh jeez. Okay. Loading simulation. What the heck? What am I looking at here? Is this PvP? I don't want to do PvP. Let's get out of here. I don't want to do PvP. It looks like that's what that is. I have combat bombs.
No problem.
I don't have any.
Anything else? Come back when you're ready to fight.
Come back when you're ready to fight.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar, your gateway to the stars.
Every single voice actor that I've come across in this game voices a character in Cyberpunk. It's incredible. This is Peralez, the dude who voiced Peralez. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Oh, we're good.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
This is the mayor of well, if you do a certain thing in Cyberpunk, that's the mayor. And then this person, this is Regina from Watson, the fixer, and then also like she does like a bunch of random voices. What was I saying earlier? Oh, right, yes. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could see a bunch of players running around here. I'm pretty sure most everybody who's playing this game by this point has like been playing it for a while. There's so many different systems too. Like you gotta remember. Oh wait, no. This is the galaxy map. So you gotta remember, you got all this space here, and then this is just, that's just that portion. So you got all that over there. You know what I mean? You got whatever the heck that purple stuff is. And then that's only one section. Then you got all this. Like Sagittarius A. This is the Milky Way. It's like a simulated Milky Way. So all this is explorable. I was supposed to be able to go to all these different places. They're all plotted out. All these different stars and stuff, bro. Like, so that's why I probably can't see anybody. Because there's just so much, yeah, there's so much space. There's just so much. It's wild. It's wild. I'm not gonna lie. It's wild. It's daunting. I don't think it's something that realistically you could probably have condensed this. I imagine this is, I mean, and see how well this game plays versus a Starfield, which they wanted to try and simulate a small corner. So like where the circle is, they wanted to just simulate the ring of the circle that I'm moving around. They just wanted to simulate that and be like, oh, it's 100 star systems all for you to explore, and then it was all emptiness. Whereas this game doesn't even have loading screens. Like you get in here, I'm just gonna do a simple mission right now. I don't want to do anything crazy. So I can literally just go from this space station.
Hello.
And this is what Star Citizen was trying to, because I played I've tried it out on this game. I've tried out Star Citizen. It plays the exact same. You get in here, it's literally all this, just it's way more spread out, way more buggy. The NPCs don't talk to you, they don't walk around. Some of them can't even have facial expressions. You know what I'm saying? This is about the extent that they. This is about the extent of what they do. And then there's terminals where you would like call your ship and all that stuff. So there's no, you know what I mean? There's no. I mean, like maybe there's a loading screen happening right now, but I'm still able to move around and stuff while this is all happening. And look how fast it loaded. It's insane. There's my ship. It's up to scale and all that stuff. Now, up to this point, this is kind of like what Starfield could do. This is what Star Citizen does. Now, Star Citizen will go the extra mile and let me actually walk up. Like, I can walk up the ramp to the door, but I want to be able to go. So I would go up the ramp, and then the door, I would just open the door. It would open up, and I'd be able to walk in. Now, perhaps they are working on an update like that, but who knows? For right now, you have to load into it. You get like a little audio cue to like say you walked up to the ship or whatever. So I thought I fixed this. Why does it say I need to repair again? At this point, I think they're just trying to steal money from me. So we'll go ahead and auto launch. I mean, but all of this is like the smartest thing to have done would be to automate this process. You know, getting me back up to the surface and all that stuff. Also, I probably wouldn't get to see all of like this whole part. I would just have to watch the ship get raised up and then get in. This part can be done manually, right? I can do the auto part and then I can do it manually. So that and Star Citizen are the same, but now everything that I can do in this ship I could do in Star Citizen. However, in Star Citizen I could get up from the chair, right? I'd be able to get up from the chair and I'd just be like, alright, I'm gonna go to the back and take a nap or something. You know what I mean? Like something goofy like that. I could do that with Star Citizen, what I couldn't do here. But you wouldn't do that here. The whole the idea behind this is get in the ship, fly where you need to fly, keep it going.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I mean, all of this. Really, Todd? You couldn't do that? You couldn't do that? You couldn't have us leave the... Like, that's something you love to do in a space game. Be able to take off, leave atmosphere, reach space, all that stuff. Also, why couldn't you make it accessible to be able to use your flight sticks in this game? I got these HOTAS. I like using them. And to deny me that right is just a little upsetting. It's a little upsetting. I get it, you wanted to still do the RPG space adventure stuff, but I mean, if you're gonna do that, just do like a couple planets and then just litter it with space stations that we can just easily fly to. That would have been the best way to handle that, I think, in my opinion. But it's fine. It's fine. I still enjoy this game for what it is. I definitely don't enjoy Starfield though. I tried to get back into that game a while ago. I couldn't do it. got to get around this this here planet, which as in Starfield would have made the game more acceptable. Well, based on their design choice, their philosophy, where they were like, we'll just do loading screens because for whatever reason they thought that was acceptable. You know what, the whole concept behind Starfield was a scam to begin with, because you gotta think they were trying to push this off as if it was gonna be some next gen.
Hull integrity compromised.
Oh no. I got stuck in an asteroid field. I knew this was gonna happen. Right, okay. Alright. Something you gotta think about when playing around in the rings of this planet and cost me. Alright, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to this oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's on the other side. I just spent the whole time trying to go on the other side of the planet. The what was I saying? Yeah, the whole concept behind it, like, it was supposed to be like this next gen game, and there were so many loading screens. The performance was 30 frames only. I mean, like, they made this Xbox out to be like, it was like this, oh my god, type of system, and it really wasn't. It really wasn't that. It really wasn't. It's kind of upsetting, honestly, what they did with it. It had so much potential. They just couldn't they couldn't follow through. They needed to do no loading screens. They needed to not have the game be a buggy mess at launch. They needed to give us a superior storytelling to both Fallout and Skyrim beforehand, and they did none of those things, and then they expected you to treat it like a next-gen game for whatever reason. We bought into the hype of it. Yeah, they were so clever with the marketing, but these days I've caught on to it now. Anytime they open up a game with just cinematics, I always just ignore it. It's like the best way to handle a game like that. And then what you do is you wait until there's eventually they'll get some influencer, streamer, or whatever to show off the gameplay, and if it's any good, that's when you'll get my attention. Because otherwise, I'm just sitting there buying into the marketing hype, and then it's not even worth all that. It's not even. Not even worth it. But yeah, they needed I don't think making peripherals playable in the game would have made it any better. It would have been more beneficial to Xbox, definitely, but not to that game. Starfield had so many other issues. It's the story is just boring. You know, nothing is awe-inspiring at all. It's that engine, man. I'm telling you, it's that engine. They refuse to let it go. I'm not saying you got to do Unreal Engine. That might not be the answer, but you got to do something different. Because none of those characters are memorable. I mean, ugh. The RPG aspect to it was kind of bland too. Like, I was sitting here thinking I was gonna get this, but then like a deep, like it was gonna play like this, but then there was gonna be like this deep lore-rich story. Like, give me Baldur's Gate, but with like these type of mechanics and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And then they tried to do that New Game Plus thing where it's the same game over and over again with like some altered points. I mean, it's clever. It's a nice little loop system, but it doesn't really. Doesn't really do what we need it to do. But oh well. At this point, I would rather just play this. If they do enough consistent updates, like just give me ship interiors, and then we can worry about like if they want to do like more lore stuff later. They kind of got lore stuff going on with this game, but it's kind of focused from like a certain point. Like we as a collective will have something to do with the story, but it's not like the world moves on and does things without us, regardless of us being there. I think I prefer that type of storytelling at this point. And then like the things I do, missions and all that stuff, like that's my own personal story, and then there's an overarching story that's happening that I can be a part of with like wars that happen in the system, like the what is it, Thargoid War. I've yet to see one of those, probably because I haven't left this star system, but that's kind of the ideal. I think at this point that would be the ideal approach.
Orbital flight engaged.
This is always the funnest part, is approaching the planet. VR support already makes this game so good. Yeah, no, it definitely. My only issue with the VR support is when you do the on foot interaction, it turns 2D, so it does like that virtual 2D screen in VR instead of it being like a completely VR world, like what Skyrim does. It turns it into like a 2D screen in the VR headset. That's my only complaint. I like the game. I like the way it plays. It just if I'm gonna be in VR, I want the whole thing in VR, not just in the ship stuff. But you know, look. If I want that in the game, I need to go ahead and just make the game myself. That's what it's starting to feel like with a lot of these games. But like I said, like with this, I honestly wouldn't mind. What they got? They got like a Squadron 42. They got that Squadron 42 with if they can get that to play like this with the performance that I'm experiencing now at this game, if they can get that kind of experience with this game in Squadron 42, I'll play that. I will buy that game. But I'm not gonna trust. Felt like I was going a little fast there. Lower landing gear. Oh, you know what? No. I don't like how far I am. Make me run like 2 miles just to try and get some sort of semblance of a What are you doing? Just drop me there. Jesus. There we go. Alright. We've made successful touchdown. We will disembark. Now, the first thing I notice about these settlements when they have you going into these settlements is, well, first of all, before I say anything else, I do like the concept behind. So I know that sun right there is an actual projected star. When I get back in the ship and I fly off to it, it's gonna be there. I like that. I like those aspects. Where am I going? I'm pretty sure the settlement's over this way. This won't be nearly as much walking distance this time around. So yeah, so like right now, walking on the surface, this would all be 2D. This would all be 2D. Which it's cool. I would rather just do like I'm doing now, have it on the screen. So this guy that I'm looking at over here, he's a quest giver, but I don't want to accept his quest. Oh no, it's not him. It's whoever I'm supposed to be looking. What are you doing? I don't want to accept any. I don't want to accept any quests from these people because they're gonna send me. Yes, okay.
Results are clear. Keep it that way. What are you doing?
Yeah, I like the way this setup is. Okay, so this is the guy who's gonna give me a mission, but I don't want it yet. What I want to do, let's see, can I walk in here? Nope. I gotta find. All right, my ship's over there. I gotta find a habitat. Yeah. Here we go. So find like a little habitat place like this, and then when you go over there. Oh. All right, never mind. The heck is it? What is up with these guys, bro? Alright, so in order to find where this container is, the easiest way to do it is when you're on the settlement, you can just do facility and then go for exteriors, surroundings, and then they list off all the, I guess maybe because they're supposed to be keeping tabs. Just look for the blue circle, that's your mission. Alright, okay. Okay, so with that in mind, now I've got a plot point for the mission parameter. I can go over and find it. This is all of this is nice. All this is nice. I have no complaints about it. This element to the game. My only complaint is the on-ground combat. They give me these weak guns that I have to upgrade. When people die, their guns disappear, so you can't pick up guns. I guess they want some sort of loot aspect to it, but it's kind of annoying because unless I have somebody with me, I get obliterated pretty easily. Alright, this is the goods, biological sample. Okay, so now I just go back to the ship. That's the end of that. No complaints here.
Why are you so close?
Why are you so close? I do like that you can just loot stuff off the ground. Just like resources, consumables. That's pretty nice. Yeah, and then I could literally, if I needed to, I could literally just start walking in that direction, and it would actually be me walking in that dirt. Like the surface of the planet is actually there. Like, how you gonna tell me? This is what I don't get about Starfield. It's like, how you gonna tell me you couldn't create something like this when Frontier was able to do it with tech that was probably, well, it was a new version of the creation engine for Starfield, so technically speaking, their stuff is way older. But that's on them. They want to use older tech, that's on them. You can tell me you couldn't make the game give me the ability to traverse planets on this scale? I don't know, man. The whole thing seems kind of goofy.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, so that's that done. I've picked up what I needed to pick up. No weapon zone exited, so now I'd be weapons free if I wanted to. I'm looking at the escape vector.
3, 2, 1, engage.
I am leaving the atmosphere. All that was done in game. All that was done right then and there. In VR, it's even cooler because you can like just look down from side to side. You can just do one of these without pressing any buttons. You're still in control. This is probably one of the most immersive space sims I've ever played. Maybe the flight sticks is what's taking it over the edge, but I still think that it's one of the most immersive, one of the coolest. Yeah, they're better, bro. They just know how to make the games better. I don't know. Can't go wrong with this sort of game, though. This is one of those if you're trying to relax, especially after you then got demolished in some PvE or PvP nonsense. You just want something that you can just chill. These types of games exist. Conflict zone. Medium intensity. I only got 2 pulse lasers, so I should definitely complete that mission first. Oh, it's just gonna take me back there. I don't want to go back there. Which means I need to... plot a route back to home base. So now it should just send me back to Chamberlain's Rest. Yep, there we go. So now we just gotta head back there. Oh man, that's what you want. You want a nice, easy. I mean, like, shoot. If Elon gets this interstellar travel off the ground, and he can actually make these ships a lot more accessible than they probably are now, because you got to be some sort of genius. If he can make it so that I could fly, or I could remotely fly ships from the comfort of my house using the tech that I'm using right now, I just do that. I will fly ships to and from, and it'd be doing the same job that I normally do, delivering supplies, just bigger scale. Bigger scale. I'm trying to figure out how everybody changed their the color of their UI from orange to blue. Yeah. Huh? My key? No, it's downstairs on the... Wow, what's up? Okay. Coming in for a nice landing here in Chamberlain's Rest. And then we're gonna go ahead and plot it down for the night. I think this will be the see if I can get above the ring so I don't get pulled out of yeah, there we go. As we enter into orbit, we're going to get that orbital change. I think the thrusters will decrease. It's usually how they usually do it automatically. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. You're going so fast. Doesn't seem like so fast at first, but then everything comes in the UI color requires file changing. What? That's stupid. I'm not going in there and changing my RGB files just so that let them take control of the ship. All the high tech, all of that high fidelity, all that stuff that Star Citizen does, and then they don't have an auto land feature, so that my super expensive ship that I bought, I can just crash it every single time. Then I gotta pay for insurance and stuff. It's dumb. Now, yeah, you do have to pay insurance here, but it's nowhere near to the same extent, and it's nowhere near as punishing, I don't think.
Touchdown confirmed. Commence system shutdown.
Head back to the hangar, turn in this job, and then I guess I'll call it a night, because I don't think I have enough money to upgrade my guns the way I'd want to. Alright. Disembark. I gotta visit a terminal in here in order to Man, this ship's so cool. In order to get credit for the mission, I gotta turn it in. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get the heck up out of here. Just do it here. This is all stuff that you can do, Star Citizen. Complete missions. And now I get to pick what I want out of this. Production schedule, 4 units, influence, and 10,000. I'll just take the 50k. Puts me at 180. Still not enough to upgrade anything. I do get some influence increase though. Issuing faction. Issuing faction. What does that mean? Patrol complete. I'm heading. Now, how do I become an authority Vestal? If I could do that, I think that would be really nice. If I could just be
I
an
need
authority.
soldiers who are ready for action. That sound like you?
Yeah. Let's see, what time is it? It's 11:42. Alright. I'll do one space combat mission and then blow up my ship probably, and then I'll go to bed after that. I just wanna, let me see, exterminate pirates, take down Julian Workman. Well, none of these are space missions though, I don't think. I think these are all fly to a planet and kill it. Yeah. So I need, I don't know, that's all being evil. I can't believe, you know what's really funny is like they they would let the missions that are illegal be put on the terminal. Yeah, it's an illegal job, but we'll put it on here for you. Like I would use that as like a sting operation. Be like, who's selecting the illegal jobs? Arrest them immediately. Nobody would ever accept an illegal job though. So maybe that's why. Grab the suit schematic. Right, we said we wanted to do combat. So it's probably not gonna be ship combat. Raid, exterminate, HIP 97004. Return to a terminal at Chamberlain's Rest. Alright, well we'll see. We'll see if they even let us return, because last time I did a mission that was outside of that area. You must have adequate inventory space. Oh yeah. Alright. This may not be a space combat one though. It's fine. Alright, let's I can't upgrade anything, so we're just gonna have to go. We'll see how this goes. I'm nervous. I'm already nervous. But you'll get to see what the damage is like on these guns. It's almost nothing. And also, just in case you're wondering, I am not able to pull out my gun at any point in time while I'm in there, so I can't just open fire on everybody in the space station. They'll let you be evil outside of the space station, but not in the space station. And it's kind of dumb, but not really. It makes sense. You got to keep the peace and order somehow. If everybody can just kill everybody, no problem. It becomes a lot less fun to deal with. Alright, let's get out of here. You know what? I should be accepting these missions before I get off the ground. That's what I need to start doing. That way when I'm in the air, I'm not trying to plot the route and everything. Oh wow, look, it got plotted. Hold space to cancel. No, I don't want to cancel. Oh, I see. It's gonna be one of these situations. Okay, auto launch complete. Wait a second. Is this on this planet? No, no, no.
Scan detected.
It's on the other side of this planet. Alright, so I need to get...
Scan detected.
Jesus. I just need to get from mass lock, frame shift cancel, destination target obscured.
Flight path is clear. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Oh, right, it's doing that thing. Okay. Then let's do it like this then. We will cancel the plotted route. We'll get out. We will... What? There shouldn't be a destination. I think I screwed up. Okay, hang on. I still got that bounty I haven't turned in yet.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Align with escape vector. So I'm just... Oh.
3, 2, 1, engage.
That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. So I can fly this way. Now... Oh, wait. Unlock destination. I'm not locked to that. Now I'm free. Now I just gotta get free of the orbit. I gotta wait for the map on the bottom. Wait for the red to go away. And then the planet to not be red anymore. And then I'll go fast enough to be able to just fly around it. So I'm just trying to get to the other side of it. The fastest way to do this is just straight up. There's an overcharged version of this. Look how look how fast I'm going. Oh my god. Alright, I'm turn off overcharge so I don't freaking blow up. But you can go crazy fast. Alright, so now I will pull up this. It's another star system, that's why it's letting me plot it. Okay. So I am gonna end up leaving this system. I hope I'll be able to come back if I survive. Alright, here we go. So now we just speed up until we get fast enough that... Oh my god, it's not going faster.
Frameshift drive charging.
Prepare to jump. Oh, this is the... Okay. This is like the big jump.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah.
engage.
This is the one that like folds in space and time in order for me to get there. Oh wow, this star must be really pretty. It's gonna be like a purple color. Whoa!
System scan complete.
Alright, here we go. This is the second system. I think this is the last system I have to be in. a completely different sector. Here we go.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, this was gonna be like red or something. Something real pretty. Oh, Jesus. Alright, it's on the other side of this. So I'll just go a little faster. There we go. Here's my last destination to jump to, and it looks like we're clear, so we'll go ahead and get that set up. I like how you're able to map the flight sticks with like all the different buttons, so I don't even have my hands don't really have to leave the throttle or anything at all. It's pretty nice.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And I play other games with these flight sticks too. Like I was playing, what's that game called? It's like a jet fighter game. It's like an Ace Combat wannabe.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, where am I supposed to go? Apparently, it's on the other side of this sun. Oop. Where the heck is this thing at? Alright, now hold on. Slow down just a little bit. It says it's in the HIP system. HIP 97704. Target HIP 97704 Pirates. Eliminate 14 members of the criminal faction. Search targets in settlements controlled by H. So I just have to go to random settlements, apparently. What's that up there? Nothing important. What's this? This is unexplored. No, I don't want to leave this system. An identified signal source. What's that? Another one. Unexplored. Oh, I'm just going in a circle now. Okay, well, I guess we can go check out one of these spots. Is there not a sun in front of me? I think that's what this is, right? Nav beacon. This would be it, right? Like I would go here and then the pirates would system authority vessel. Let's check out this nav beacon. See what it does. probably no settlement here. This one's so I grabbed a generic one on accident. That was my mistake. What the heck was that? APS scout. Well, it won't let me scan them anymore. Are they out of navigation beacon? Switch mode. Data link scan. That's what I need. Cool it, purge, initiate it. Wait. What? What? What the heck? Got all cold in here somehow. Heat sink deployed. Oh. The heat sink. Right. So if a missile's launched, I activate the heat sink and it turns my ship cold, which makes me invisible to the missile. Ah, okay. Well, I don't know what this nav beacon does, but I can't scan it, so. I mean, it just says eliminate pirates. It doesn't say where I would go to find the pirates, so I'm kind of stuck. We'll put all that back. We don't need those out. Literally only have 2 pulse lasers, so hopefully there's no space combat, because I'm not gonna be any use to anybody.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's go into Super Cruise, and then I'll kind of fly around the system.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Whoa, you can see flares lighting up on it. You see that, bro? That's crazy. I know it's like super bright, but man. Convoy dispersal pattern threat 0. Encoded emissions threat 0. HP 97704. Yeah, see, but that's gonna be a different system. It's not gonna be the same one. Power wreckage signature threat 2. I need like a planet somewhere settlements are. I guess maybe one of these degraded emissions threat 3. What would the idea be, that they're like on these anywhere like all this wreckage and stuff is probably pirates? We be hunting pirates out here. It's 12 o'clock. Oh, jeez. Union infrastructure failure. That's not gonna give me any information. What is that? Nope. Federation. I guess it wouldn't just outright tell me pirates, right? Because I've already seen all that. Is there anything close to the sun that I could see? Power security force. I need something that says like pirates. Nothing. No, none of this stuff says pirates. Okay. At this point, bro. Federation. Screw it. Let's go here. Threat level 0. Maybe I'll get some easy kills off of this. Watch them be like, no pirates. We're all good people. And I'm like, I don't care. Oh, man. That is not a planet. Okay, what is this? That's also not a planet. Gas giant with water-based life. Is that the only thing there? Oh, there's another one. Resource extraction site. I'm sure one of these places is gonna have some pirates. Man, look at me making all these discoveries. This is crazy. Do I get money for this? Oh, that's a gas giant, so I can't land there. Alright, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Here we go. This is the one I'm picking. Oh god. Alright, I just gotta avoid these rings, I guess. Asteroid rings, the asteroid belt. Whew. Oh. I thought I crashed. Woo, okay, well, alright, here we go. Too fast for orbital cruise. It says it's gonna take like 50 minutes. Cooldown is in place. I gotta wait for the cooldown now. Yeah, way too fast at that one. Strongly advise against this. Why did he advise against this? That's crazy.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1, engage.
It's like he's like, hey, you're gonna land here, and it's not gonna be pretty.
Hull integrity compromised.
What?
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
I'm gonna have to enter in at a different angle, I guess. Ah, okay, so the blue lights is maybe how I speed up the process faster? I don't know. The only thing, you know what? I think this game is missing weather systems. That's what this game is missing. But that might actually be the difference between this and Star Citizen, because I don't think any of the planets in this game have clouds. Whereas that game is like supposed to be like fully simulated universe with like accurate weather and all that other stuff. So that's probably how they got away with the scale without much performance hit. But honestly, I would probably take that trade-off. It's just all moons. Alright, you know what? This one, that's a stupid mission. They literally... Hold up. It's just, it's... It's the only one where they don't give you an actual planet. They just say find the pirates. I'm sure there's a way to like figure out where they're supposed to be at, but I'm not. Come on now. It's too much. But now I have to see if I can even go back to the system I was at initially, because I might not be able to go back anymore.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Man, just think I could have been out chatting with a lady today, and instead I'm over here playing video games. Oh boy. Analytics installation. Let's see what happens. This is the most frustrating aspect of this whole game, is trying to like figure out. Imagine if this was Mass Effect. Like, this is how you fly the Normandy now. Then you gotta get out and discover life. This is what Mass Effect should have been. Man, imagine. I could imagine. I'll imagine for the both of us. Interesting textures on this planet.
Orbital flight engaged.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. There we go. I just got to get that entry angle better. Got under a minute left until I'll be right on top of this analytics installation, and then we'll just I'm just gonna look and see if there's anybody here, because there's no guarantee. Glide aborting. We are not spending 5 minutes on this. Oh my god, it's still 5 minutes.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
There we go. Too shallow. Bro. Can't even get on these planets right, bro.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jeez.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
There we go. It's all about the angles.
Docking request denied.
No pad large enough. It means I'm gonna have to park this baby myself. No, 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 not so far. Why are you going so far away? No, stop! Right there, right there. Line it up, line it up, line it up. Jesus, why are they so insistent on pulling me so far away from this? Well, this will be fun. Got this long trek I gotta make to maybe see some pirates. This is probably just gonna be a whole peaceful settlement, everybody doing their own thing. And I'm gonna come in and be like, I need to kill some pirates. I'll just wreak havoc. I don't really care at this point. So great, parked so far away. You know what's crazy? I can dismiss my ship. Let me see. I can dismiss my ship. I can be like, ship dismissed. Cannot recall ship departure. I hope it didn't just blow up. And then I'm supposed to be able to recall it. Seems like a peaceful planet. Let's change that, shall we? Wow, he's actually kind of weak. Murder of Abraham Black. He's gonna be like, hey, somebody killed this guy. I gotta kill this guy. What am I shooting? BB gun pellets?
Stop firing! You will not be warned again!
Oh, they're trying to arrest me. Jeez. That took no time at all. Oh, I don't think I have my shields on, now that I think about it. Ah, well. Alright, I think I get to wake up in jail. You've lost consciousness. So nobody ever dies, I think. Cargo lost, no cargo was lost. Defeated by crime, legal status, wanted. Deploy on foot. Total to pay. Redeployment costs. Alright. Let's see where it puts me. If I know this game, it puts me in jail. Yep. They let me keep my my suit, my expensive suit though. It's pretty cool. I was supposed to be able to break out of here, I think, somehow or another. I don't know how. There's no room in that bathroom for anything. That's crazy. Oh, this is another cell. Okay. Alright, so I'm out. What is with everybody's eyes over here? Why does everybody look like androids? Are you guys robots?
Welcome to Apex Interstellar.
Wait, what's this dude's name? Cleveland Wheeler.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar. Where can we take you?
I want to book a shuttle. Like a book a long range shuttle. Alright, well, I'll start off in jail. I'm not gonna do all this, because this is a nightmare if you don't know what you're doing.
Come back whenever you're ready to book.
And I don't know what I'm doing. I wish I could call my ship back, right? The armored shipyard. Whoa, what happened to my ship though? Oh my god. Oh, these are ships I could buy. Manage my ships. $16 I could have this my Python here. Alright. We'll call it there. Wow, what does wow mean, Joker? What is wow? I think that was pretty good when you got blasted. Are you just now seeing that? When did you post wow? I wasn't paying attention to the chat at that point. You might have posted it a while ago. I wish they would tell you what time these are posted. Oh well. Okay. Well, thank you for watching my stream, Joker. We're gonna end it there. I will continue this and try to keep a consistent hobby. Chat needs timestamps. Are you saying like they need to update that, or are you saying like I need to put that in there? Because I don't know. Oh, there you go, timestamps. Cool. Boom. Okay. So you put that in like 6 minutes ago. Gotcha. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and call it there. Yeah, okay, yeah, I just figured that one out. Alright. It's been real. Thanks for watching, buddy. We'll do this again later. Peace.